Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of the Bear Facts. I'm actually at home this time, even though you just watched us from Myrtle Beach. And Jay, where are you at?
I am neither home nor in Myrtle Beach, Kyle. I am in Nashville, Tennessee.
So, are you going to go square dance? Are you going to go to Music Row downtown with all the country music?
I really want to go to Music Row, but I'm not able to make that happen this trip. But I am, in fact, going to the world famous Grand Ole Opry this evening.
It's a beautiful place. Speaking of beautiful, recently, I think like today, was it today or was it yesterday?
I think today was the announcement.
Today, Twitter just added lead generation to their Twitter cards, which basically means that brands that are using the Twitter ad tool can do a one-click subscribe or gain, I guess, to receive the coupon. We're going to give you an example of that on the screen right now. But I don't know as much about this because it just came out. But Jay, what do you think? What is the implication?
It's pretty exciting. I mean, to me, it feels like Twitter just became the email marketer's best friend. Because all you've got to do is run a tweet out there. For now, it's a sponsored tweet, but Twitter says that they'll make it available to all brands, certainly in a self-service capacity eventually. Even if it continues to be an advertising unit, it'll go self-serve. Is the cleaning lady back there in your office? That's fantastic.
Yep.
We're cleaning it up. That's great. So.
Say hi.
Hi, fantastic. So what the way this works is you have the ability to get somebody to opt into your email list or take advantage of your offer with just a single click that actually is located in your tweet itself. It works somewhat similarly to a Facebook offer, and in fact, I think you could say that this is sort of Twitter's response to Facebook offers. But to think about that, right, that you could just send out a tweet and collect a ton of opt-in emails almost instantly is really, really fascinating. A couple things to consider, though. One, as you mentioned, Kyle, it works on the Twitter cards principle, right? So it's the photo that emerges when you expand the tweet,
Right.
and you see that most commonly when somebody posts an Instagram photo to Twitter, although actually Instagram photos are no longer as part of the cards. Twitter shut that down. You have to click the link directly. But it used to be that the Instagram photo would show up there. And so as a result, as a marketer, you don't have a ton of real estate to convince somebody to opt into your email list or to take advantage of your particular offer or promotion. You have the length of the tweet itself, and then that photo. So it's not as if you have a whole landing page or microsite to convince somebody. So you got to be pretty concise and pretty compelling. And then the second thing that kind of concerns me is that this is pretty powerful stuff, especially for people who are really into list growth and customer acquisition. And I'm a little concerned that if this rolls out broadly, we as marketers will kill the golden goose, as we typically do. I can foresee a flood of 2 cents off a feather duster kind of tweets going on out there. No offense to the feather duster industry. I love you. But this is almost too easy. And I'm concerned we're gonna turn Twitter even more toward direct marketing and come on, buy now and do this. And that makes me a little nervous, but time will tell. For now, Kyle, I am psyched. I cannot wait to start trying this, both for things that I'm doing at Convince and Convert and for our clients. I think it's really, really interesting and speaks to the things that we talk about here on the show a lot, Kyle, the emergence and the convergence of email and social. That while it's historically been two disciplines, increasingly we have to think of it as one.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see once people start using it, what they value that one-click subscription as what, we don't want to get to the point where we're liking an email subscription as a Facebook like, right? We don't want to compare the two. And if we make it that easy for people to do, even though we do have that offer associated with more of the Twitter side of it, we want to try to keep that value a little bit different. So that's another edition of the Bear Facts. Jay, if you run into Dolly Parton, tell her hello for me. I've had a crush on her since I was like 3 years old.
I will do that. I will not see Dolly Parton, but I will see Uncle Cracker this evening.
Tell him hello for me as well. Not necessarily the crush part, but have fun. Bye.